The first level is called the biosphere. The biosphere means that all living organisms need millions of other organisms to survive. How these organisms interact with the sun, soil, water, and each other is called an ecosystem. An ecosystem describes a specific area where the organisms work together as a unit. In the biosphere, there are also biomes. A biome is a large group of similar ecosystems. There are 7 different types of biomes. Their names are tundra, temperate forest, desert, taiga forest, grassland, savanna, and rainforest. The second level is called the biome. My biome is called tropical rainforest, and it is found in areas that receive significant amount of precipitation. These locations are recognized by their abundance of life forms, like numerous trees, plants, like ferns, insects, spiders, and much more species. The third level is called the ecosystem. My ecosystem is called Daintree Forest, and it is found in North Queensland. It is the oldest tropical rainforest on planet Earth. Do you know what is the most popular place in Daintree? So it's Daintree Escape Tripulation, where are found 2 World Heritage areas called Wet Tropics and the Great Barrier Reef. The fourth level is called the community. In the community, I am going to explain you the most common plants of Daintree, the most common animals, the species that are in danger, and the food web. Plants. The fruto idiota is this yellow and white plant and is also an evergreen tree. The guandon azul is a plant that makes a blue fruit that is a favorite of the cassowary and the muskrat kangaroo. And the jengibre silvestre grows in the water, but sometimes wild ginger can be toxic. One curiosity about the plants is that make their own food. Did you know it? So yes, by the process called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process in which green plants use sunlight, water, chlorophyll, and carbon dioxide to make their own food. Now the animals. The Canguro arboricola. This species is mixed of a bear and a kangaroo. Gato de la cola anillada. This animal is nocturnal, solitary, and climber, and it has a very, very long tail. The saltwater crocodile. Did you know that it's the largest crocodile of the world and the largest reptile of Earth? The species in danger are the muskrat kangaroo, that is a type of rat and also have some qualities of the kangaroo. The cassowary. The cassowary as the same as the muskrat kangaroo. Their favorite food is the fruit that produces the guandon azul. And the spotted tail quail. It is recognized because of their white spots in all their body. Now the food web. The food web includes the producers, that are the plants, the primary consumers, that are the herbivores or the animals that eat plants, the secondary consumers, the tertiary consumers, the apex predators, and the decomposers. The 5th level is called the population. Here I have to choose one of the common animals of the community, and I have chosen the saltwater crocodile. I am going to explain you some things about them. The Daintree River has a population of 7 adult crocodiles. Saltwater crocodiles are solitary, territorial, and extremely aggressive. One characteristic about these animals is that herbivores is a significant advance and they spend their lives alone. The 6th level is called the organisms. Here you can see a drawing of the inside of a saltwater crocodile with all their organs. The crocodiles are animals because they move, are vertebrates because they have backbone. They are reptiles because they are cold-blooded, oviparous, and breathe through lungs. The diet of these creatures are smaller reptiles, fish, birds, and they have hunted humans before. The seventh level is called the organ system. I had to choose one organ system and I choose the skeletal system. This is a drawing of the skeletal system of a saltwater crocodile. The skeletal system works as a support structure for your body. It gives the body its shapes and allows movement. The characteristics of the bones are that are hard and rigid, and the ends of the bones are covered with an elastic material called cartilage. The skeletal system is also inside the locomotor system with a muscular system. The eighth level is the organ. I had choose one organ from my organ system and I choose the backbone. This is a drawing from the backbone of a saltwater crocodile. The backbone it is made up of 8 or 9 cervical vertebrates, 10 or 11 thoracic vertebrates, 4 or 5 lumbar vertebrates, and much more. If crocodiles do not have backbone, they could not move their legs to get out of the water, and they would be invertebrates like worms, snails, jellyfish, and much more. The ninth level is called the tissue. You remember that I have chosen the backbone, so this is the tissue from the backbone. Bone tissue is made up of compact tissue and cancellous tissue. Bone tissue is maintained by the cells called osteoblasts and the cells that break down the bone called osteoclasts. They store various minerals, especially calcium and phosphorus. And finally, the 10th level, that is called the cell. Here we have a drawing of an animal cell and his parts. For example, the nucleus, the cytoplasm, the ribosomes.